Color Garbage. Look us up on Rumble, YouTube, all one word. And we appreciate the support. Like, share, and subscribe.
One word.
One word.
What are we going to look at today, Jamie?
We're going to look at this guy talk about how good of a president Trump is. How he does things like he's supposed to do.
A professional.
Senior international correspondent.
Yeah.
Frederick.
Yesterday, after the phone call between President Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin, are you more hopeful now that there can be real and fundamental change and improvement in U.S.-Russian relations?
What struck me was that now the entire world is in a state of shock, viewing the phone conversation and the news about it as something extraordinary.
Yeah.
This shows
They don't know how to act when you got a president that does what he's supposed to.
The administration, led by their presidents and their European satellites, have
Kiss thy
abandoned
ring.
dialogue and diplomacy as a method of communication with the outside world, opting instead for threats, sanctions, and the arming of the regime in Kiev to wage war against the Russian Federation. Judging by the surprise and shock caused by the phone talks between Trump and Putin, it seems that everything happening in Ukraine and the actions of Zelensky's Nazi regime have been taken for granted. This is how you should communicate with Russia. Perhaps that is why many in the West, including the leaders of the European Union, were shocked when a simple, normal conversation took place between two polite, educated individuals.
Communication is key, people.
Very key. If you don't communicate,
You can't negotiate.
Nope.
That was short, wasn't it?
Yeah, short.
That was short. Well, I mean, hell, at least he's giving him. At least
So what are they talking about? They're negotiating?
yeah, they're trying to stop the war over there in Ukraine.
Trump called Putin to talk to Putin like somebody with some damn sense. Y'all need to stop this shit.
So everyone getting excited, they're going to stop?
It's gonna stop.
They're
Yeah,
working on
it's gonna stop. I mean, it's already in the making. I mean, making anyway.
He's just negotiating the peace talks.
Right.
Something that Biden didn't want to do because he was feeding.
Well, Kamala Harris went over there to tell him, before it started, and it's like 3 days later, she was supposed to defuse the
That bitch
situation.
went over there
3
to
days
drunk.
later, 3 days later, the fucking war broke out.
She went over there to pull a damn drunk. That's all she done.
That's some of your people.
That's your damn people. Your Jamie's people.
Ain't my damn people. Listen, that was between y'all two over there. Y'all keep that shit over there. I don't want no part of that Democrat stuff now.
Yeah.
And, it's your people.
But yeah, it's real. It's
Steve the Democrat.
It's a real shock to these reporters and stuff when they finally figure out that he's doing what he's supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
Instead of just sitting back and letting everything just go on,
Exactly.
He don't have the agenda of laundering money through Ukraine and all that like Joe Biden and them did.
For once, we got a president that is doing what he says he's going to do.
Yeah.
Well, and I mean, that's what we voted for him for. We voted for him to do what we wanted him to do, not do what they want to do.
I think what's his approval rate now? Like 60%?
No, 70.
Yeah.
70.
Yeah.
That's
pretty strong.
That's higher than any. I mean, I think that's about the highest any president's got.
He went in doing what he said he was going to do.
Yeah,
Not wasting no time.
And just like
not
with
wasting no time to do
just like with the crying about Elon Musk, we already know what he was going to do. It's not a shocker. It's not a secret. What's he going to do with our Social Security numbers? Nothing. Who cares?
They're crying about that shit. I don't care. Let
Because-
that man. Hell, I hope he calls me up and tells me how to redo my money to save money.
No shit.
Like fuck.
No shit.
Help
And
me
look,
out.
but look, this is another problem they're having though. It's because he's got young kids.
Yeah.
Not kids. They're men. They're 20 years old. They're considered men, which you're not a man if you're only 20. I don't care who
Big
you are.
balls.
You ain't a man till you about 30 something. But anyway, yeah, he got big balls in them, and they're tearing these people down because they finding all the stuff. So,
And they don't like it.
Yeah, they can't stand it. It's funny that they're the only ones crying about it. Nobody else is. It's just the Democrats that are the ones crying about it.
Yeah.
You don't hear how many Republicans you've heard talking junk about that? I ain't heard many of
I
them.
ain't heard many of them.
Or other people.
JFK was 90%.
Oh well, that's
crazy.
yeah. Well, I wonder what Reagan was.
George W. Bush after 9/11, right after 9/11 was 90% as well.
Oh yeah, just because he went there and attacked people and they didn't even do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He went there for the oil.
Yeah.
He was a sorry
Reagan's
fucking
approved.
president too.
Reagan's approving what it says highest proven rating 73%. That was ABC polls. CBS polls was 50%. So
Well, still 70's high for Trump, man. That's real high.
Yeah.
Joe Biden never seen that.
Hell.
I mean, he wasn't even in the vicinity of that. You know.
let's see what his. They don't give his. I can't find it right now.
Yeah, well. I
Who,
mean,
Joe Biden or Trump?
No. Trump. I mean, they're hiding it.
well, I know when at the end Joe Biden was in the 30s, so
Yeah, he wasn't
Oh,
good
yeah.
at all.
and
was
he
he?
was, he was in the tank. So
Yeah, it's definitely. Joe Biden's definitely, it's just 61%. There's no telling. There's so many damn different polls.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, hey, at least.
He
Like I
doing what he
said,
said he would
at
do,
least
and
he's
I'm-
doing
I'm
what he
proud
said he was
of
going to
him.
do. Yeah,
I'm
I am
proud
too.
of him.
I am too.
I mean,
that's my president.
That's
mine.
my president.
That's what we voted for him for.
That's exactly right.
You know,
Yep.
and if it keeps on, it's just going more and more stuff's coming out.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so
Yep.
and what they're doing now is the ones that are complaining on TikTok, they're showing their pay, and then they're showing what they own.
Yeah.
Oh man, beach houses, townhouses. I mean, stuff everywhere.
crazy, huh?
But with $170 some thousand
Yeah,
dollar
average
salary.
Your average American can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't own two
No,
houses.
not big
Not
house,
that's
not like the houses they got.
Your
But-
average American is paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah, working their ass off, and these
Every fucking
these people are in cahoots with whoever, and just getting paid all this side money, and it's bullshit. Probably Big Pharma and who else, anybody else you could think of, you know. It's crazy, man. But
I think I'm going to sign up to be. Guess we'll start off small. I guess we'll just be the mayor of Reidsville or something,
there you go. There you go. Yeah.
or county commissioner.
There you go.
County commissioner. That's where the funds are.
Yeah. Oh, you gonna run for that?
No, I'm not running for nothing.
Oh,
Come on, Joe.
I'm just trying to run a company.
run a
make some
company.
money.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's all you
That's
can
it.
do.
Yeah, just day by
You live,
day.
hey, you living the American dream. You know,
I feel fortunate.
the American dream. You should. You should.
Yeah.
I think
Because
everyone should
there's
feel
a lot of
fortunate.
people less fortunate than you, like me and Steve.
Get the fuck out.
But you know, I mean, we don't got it like that, but it's okay.
I don't have it. I got it the same as y'all.
Yeah, you know. Well, I'm not. We're not gonna get into that right now. But that's something for a different day. I'm not gonna get on you on
I
that
think,
right now.
I think we are all fortunate to be in this room. 'cause
We are
there's-
definitely. Hey,
Definitely
we are definitely
fortunate.
There's
fortunate to be in
other
this room.
there's other land masses that definitely wouldn't be doing this.
No.
Exactly.
You know, other countries, no freedom, no money,
Yeah.
no pussy.
Yeah.
I mean, look at them motherfuckers, fucking goats over there.
Yeah, bunch of goat fuckers.
If
Yeah.
you think you got a bad day, think about something like that. They gotta wake up and fuck a goat.
Hey man, look. Every time I hear that,
I woke up and
every time I hear
pretty
something
blind.
like that, have you ever seen that meme where the guy's rubbing the camel and it's a baby camel that's going, I'm like, you know good and
I
well,
ain't seen it.
well why that camel's doing that shit.
yeah, I was like, oh fuck, not
Oh,
again.
Please don't do
Not
it
again.
to me. Please don't. And most of the time the meme says hump day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's rubbing the camel and it's making him noises. It's
Yeah.
like, that's the first thing you think of. Fucking camel.
Hold your water.
Camel. Here we go. Let's see if we can get.
Oh, here we go. Oh, hump day.
Where is that
Look
one?
at that fat fucker on that son of a bitch.
You know that
God
camel was like,
damn.
come on, dude, don't do that to me.
Oh, that motherfucker can't get. Oh, he's.
He's gonna sling him off.
His fucking front leg
He messed up.
buckled.
He messed up his dashiki.
Yeah, dashiki. Is that a real thing, dashiki?
That's some kind. I don't know, man. I was making shit up, man.
I didn't know if you. I didn't know if you.
Hump day.
Yeah, hump day.
I didn't know if you damn read it somewhere.
Yeah, it's a dashiki something. I mean,
Yeah,
I've heard
just-
it before. I just linked it with that.
Look at that son of a bitch right there. Oh,
Oh no! Damn!
God damn.
Damn, it's got to hurt.
That whole leg. I bet he's got a hematoma.
Damn right he does.
See, that motherfucker got a goddamn big ass goddamn bruise on his ass.
Damn. That's something even done like that, too.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh. I wonder how many camels get violated in the world.
I don't know, man, but
There's got to be a statistic on it.
that one was like a baby camel, because he was as tall. The dude was as tall as him, you know,
Yeah.
and every time he'd rub him, it'd make that funny ass sound, man. Like, you know, like please don't do it.
Don't do this again.
Scared to death.
Don't do it too. There he is. There he is. Damn. This is him. This is him right here.
Yeah, so
Look.
he's fucking talking. Look, that motherfucker's scared to death.
That's something he said. He sounds like a dude, man.
Let's see.
Something's like, leave me alone, bro.
That
Damn,
motherfucker keeps.
he's violating me.
Look.
What is it? Yeah.
Let's turn it into an anime.
Yeah.
I don't know how in the hell we got on
Yeah,
this.
so when you think
I don't know
you're
how we
having
got on this camel shit.
Well, when you think you're having a bad day, you just got to think about people in the other part of the world.
Just
They
think
gotta-
about that poor camel right there.
Yeah, they made that poor camel. Don't even worry about the fact the man's, they ain't got no woman. He's got a fucking goat or a camel. Think about the camel's bad day.
Yeah.
That's a bad day.
Yeah.
Getting fucked by a little Arab dude
Yeah, dashiki.
that he just wants to do in your ear.
Thinks he, by a little Arab dude, the dashiki thinks he's a cat.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
God damn.
That's fucked up.
Crazy, man. It's a crazy world we live in.
Yep.
Very.
Yep.
I feel fortunate.
I do too.
Yeah.
Now, well, I feel fortunate now. The last
you,
4
Trump.
years, I didn't feel fortunate at all. Yeah. Now that things are back to getting
That was
back
a long
to normal.
4 years.
Yeah, I know, man. It was like 8, but
It's like, what the fuck?
Hey, okay. Well, let's listen to this right here. What if he would have won? How do you think things would be now? Who do you think would be president right now?
I don't want to go down that rabbit trail.
I don't want to go down that rabbit hole.
I'm just saying.
That makes me a little uneasy.
You got to think. Who, if he would have won in 2020,
Load the guns up. Let's go.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that'd have been bad.
I think it was done. I'm gonna say this right now. They cheated. I don't care what nobody says. You can say whatever. If you don't like what I said,
Yeah,
fuck
they
you.
definitely cheated.
Fuck you. And but I think everybody needed to see
What the Democrats
how they
were
really
doing.
were.
Yeah.
How they really were. And so most of us get it, but it's still, some of these motherfuckers got their head in the sand still.
Yeah, they got their head up their ass.
And just because they hate the man and all that, that's all it is. But I don't know, man. It would be crazy who would be running. You know what I mean? If he did win in 2020, who would be running, man?
If he won in 2024.
No. I'm saying if he won in 20.
Trump.
Okay,
gotcha.
so it would have been Vivek. Listen, it would have been Vivek.
Yeah.
J.D. Vance probably would have tried to run
yeah.
for president.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's her name? Nikki Haley. Mm-hmm. Nikki Haley definitely would have, and Kamala Harris probably would have probably run too. And I'm gonna tell you, they got a new Kamala Harris coming out.
Who's that?
Jasmine Crockett. Yep.
Kamala Harris
She
2.0.
She is gonna be. That's gonna be the one they're gonna probably try to put in there. But they got her caught up in this embezzling shit too.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because they showed her pay, and then they showed that she's worth $8-9 million, and she's got a couple houses and all that. So that's why she's been getting on there and trying to talk junk about Elon too.
Oh yeah.
Because she's scared that she's caught too, which she is caught. It's just a matter of time. So look at all them numbers.
Yeah.
That's a presidential election approval rating. Is that what that is?
No, I was trying to get the number on the amount of people that voted in 2020
gotcha.
compared to 2024. I saw it somewhere, and I'm trying to figure out where I saw
20
it.
million less or something. Isn't it?
Yeah, it was 20 million less voters in 2024.
Yeah. Yeah, because it was like
where'd-
90 million in 2020.
hey,
and
where'd them 20 million go?
yeah.
Where they go? Why didn't she win then?
Well, they're all mail-in ballots too.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying.
That shows it right there. I mean, where'd all these people go?
Yeah, we're election tonight, everyone. We're election tonight.
It was a graph. I remember seeing it was a graph of 2020 and a graph of 2024.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let me tell you what I remember seeing. I remember going to sleep and Trump was in the lead, and waking up and Trump wasn't in the lead no more when you wasn't even supposed to be counting votes. And I also remember seeing the people that audited the counting.
Oh, yeah.
I seen them putting cardboard up over the windows, and they wouldn't even let them in the building.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't let them watch. So what were you doing?
Crazy.
What were you doing if you wasn't cheating? What were you doing?
Exactly.
Oh, you just decided to, but they didn't cheat. They didn't cheat. They didn't cheat. They didn't cheat. And it's funny. Everybody that they have tried to confirm on Trump's cabinet, they ask them, "Will you right now say that the 2020 election was not stolen?"
Yeah, well,
And you know why they want them to say that on camera?
Oh, yeah.
Because if they go back and try to charge them for it, they'll say, "Well, you said right here
Yeah.
that there wasn't no stolen election. You said it right here on film. Which that shouldn't make a damn anyway. If you got evidence, you got evidence. But like they said that 60 some courts looked at that evidence. Yeah,
Doesn't
60
matter.
some Democrat courts, and if they were
Democratic
Republican,
courts,
and if they were Republican courts, they were paid off too. So that's the only reason why the Democrats done what all they done. They paid everybody off. They paid them off. I don't care what they say.
I was hoping this would have the numbers, but
Yeah.
it doesn't have the numbers.
Trump 267, 216, and 2020 232. That's bullshit.
You know it is,
306, Biden got bullshit.
Look what Trump won, and look what Biden won.
2024. Yeah, so we got Alaska, Arizona, Nevada.
And see, that right there's a
Michigan.
lie too, because she didn't win not one whole state. It was only counties in the state.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I thought that he got over 300.
He got 306,
That's what I thought.
and because she didn't even win a whole state, none, not one. Mm-mm. All it was little blue dots here and there, because it was too big to rig.
Too big to rig.
Too big to rig.
Yeah.
Votes are to be counted in one day, people, not take a month. That's another thing that should have. I don't care if you got COVID. I don't care what the hell was going on. The technology we got, you can count them damn votes in a day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They just use that shit. They use COVID to ruin the presidency to start with.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Anybody can say what they want, or conspiracy theorists. No, it's the truth. It's the damn truth. Wouldn't have been for COVID, man, the country would have been so much better. Wouldn't have had all this shit going on. Trump would have won again. But then that makes you wonder who in the hell would have been president next.
Yeah.
Because it would be going on right now. And that would be a scary thought.
Eric Trump or something.
That was a real scary. I don't think none of his other boys would try to run.
We need to keep the Trumps in the damn presidency.
Hell, he says the one you got to watch out for is Don Jr.
Oh, yeah?
He said Don Jr.'s the tough one. That's what Trump says. He says he's the one that,
Right.
He's the gun-loving, hunting,
Yeah.
fishing, freaking, manly Trump,
He'd have read that.
Yeah. He said he's the one that you got to watch out for because he don't play.
Well, come on then.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I'd vote for him in a heartbeat.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
But
Hasn't fuck around and find out moments.
hell yeah. I mean, I would rather have a president with a backbone than one that sits up
Hell
there
yeah.
one that sits up there and caters to everybody.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but you cater to 1% of the population. It's a problem.
No, you got to.
Well, now the whole thing is why are you don't even acknowledge that, man.
Yeah.
That's not enough to it. That's not enough to acknowledge. So but that's another good one. Blue Collar Garbage. Like, share, and subscribe. We appreciate it.